still got no idea how to turn these red lights on. GA Railfan, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. But I definitely need to get that turned on. Still put the lights on now, I don't, never mind. $10.50 departure time. One day they'll cut the grass in this station. Oh, hello. VA Rail Fan, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. It's the bell. Trying to work out where the wiper switch is. Gonna need that in a little bit. Can anyone find out where the wiper switch is? Doesn't seem to be up there. Done it again. What is it with me in this train? Every time I try and start it again, it don't like it. Doors are closed. Pepper's gone off again. Excellent, probably because of the MCV. Trip PCS and reset that. Might need to send the switcher out, yeah, really, at this rate. Hey Steam Gamer Kenny, how's it going? Oh, there we go, PCS is out. I still won't take power. Circuit breaker's closed. That won't take power. Lead brake off. That's on. Ah! Oh! Well, I know what it is. No, because I'm sure it just locked the doors. Yeah, all the doors are locked. There shouldn't be a door to lock. Let's open the doors again, just in case it's a door interlock that hasn't reset properly. Brakes have applied. brakes have reset. Alright. Let's go and have a look at the loco. I think I did break it. I've yet to figure out why I broke it. It's probably you make more realistic trains and they become easy to break. Where's just the go button? I'm expecting a door there. Oh, this train is seriously unhappy. It won't even let me lock the doors now. The brakes are released. No, still won't take power. Mickey69, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. 24 months. Parking brakes off. Brake mode lead. Doors are closed. Brakes are released. MCB is closed. Should just go then. Alright, I've clearly done something wrong. Let's restart that. Train 1, Matt 0, yeah, really. Hey Derek, how's it going? Well, the AI uses completely different logic to the player, so the fact that the AI can move it actually has no bearing on whether there's anything stopping the player doing it. Imagine the AI being kind of like a giant hand that comes down and just pulls it along like a model train. So it's a little bit more to it than that, but it's not operating the controls or using the full physics of the train, because no one's got a powerful enough machine to cope with that happening. We've got lights in here now. We do. Ah, no. Every time I walk up to the front. Every time. Oh yeah, your hep is on now. It's a start. Doors are shut. Brakes released. And we have power. There you go. I never claimed to be an expert. No, they don't blow whistles or anything in these undergrounds for reasons of eardrum shattering. You're enjoying them, are you, Derek? Excellent. I saw some screenshots for you on the from you on the Facebook group. I assume that was you. They look rather good. One of those unfortunate ones where we get held up for Lord knows how long. Good evening, Semsi. Well, at 15 miles an hour, it's fairly easy to stop, Rivanis. No, actually, this machine has had the 1903 update, and the streaming machine has got it downloaded and is just waiting for me to hit the reboot button. Maybe it's all grumpy because I haven't hit the reboot button yet. But, I mean, CPU load on the streaming machine is 55%, so it's not busy. I mean, it all looks perfectly fine on the XSplit screen, so I'll have a look at the Twitch stream later on and see what it was looking like. Oh, he's been given clearance to go and he's not even ready to go yet. Grumble. One coming out of the Sunnyside yard at the moment. One of the switchers must be busy. There he is there, look. Oh, in fact, he's probably doing the one I was just finishing up with. Got a service coming out the tunnel. Oi, Mickey. Just because you're right. There he goes. Apparently he's more important like than I am. You should be able to drive it, Stephen Jam. I think the track is all marked as electrified. You certainly put it as a static, yeah. Just as you'll be able to put the all of this stock on the Long Island route. You should be able to speed up to line speed soon, which will then give us a bit of a headway to get moving, as long as it lets me out next and doesn't route another train in front of me. Yeah, Unreal does do a good job on the lighting, doesn't it, Ben? Paranoid, keeping an eye on that signal at the moment. No, power type just dictates whether or not power is taken. You can put an M7 anywhere you like. If it hasn't got third rail power, then and it has to be third rail power of the correct type and voltage and frequency and so forth. And if any of that mismatches, then it just doesn't take power. But you can place it anywhere you like. I think it's a little bit of a lead time because I think it's a single block all the way through the tunnel or something really unhelpful. The overhead on Lara is the correct type for ACS 64. I assume so. I must admit I've not looked at it. But it was taken from New York, so... I can't think why it would be different. I'm still on the Pepsi Raspberry. I must admit I haven't had Iron Brew in a long time. It's about time I fixed that. Come on, give me my light. Oh, it won't be long. I think that's the end of the block there. So as long as I don't see a yellow light appear on that one, that'd be annoying. Hey! You lost your bet, Mickey. Right, let's speed up. Well, I didn't realise that countries have both buffers and knuckles. Yes, they do. Yeah, and you can close the buffers and lift the knuckles up. The Mark 1 BG, I think the Mark 2s even do it as well. On Northern Transpennine. Essentially, because you use a knuckle to couple the coaches together, and the screw link coupler for the loco. At least we're moving now. Be up the tunnel shortly. Ah, wipers is over here. Yeah, beacons are working. Loads of time. Yeah, there's new services because the Keystone services are all added, Stephen. Plus, I added some extra services coming out of Sunnyside, but they're only one shots. Just so you won't see them so much. But the Keystone is adding most of the traffic. When was that, Ben? Yeah, I noticed that as well, Rayvanis. It's because the limit's been set to 120 miles an hour, and so it just divides it by 5, I guess it is. Yes, the loco determines. In fact, in the way it works is actually every loco has its own HUD. Because you notice sometimes it shows PZB commands up here. Sometimes you'll get an RPM or something like that. So every HUD is actually customized by the loco. No, individual wagon speeds aren't catered for at the moment, but you can, in the consist editor, set a maximum speed of a consist, and then AI will adhere to that, if I remember rightly. I've not really played with that too much yet, but I've seen the option. .4 miles, Newark, Penn. That's our home signal for Newark, Penn. Hey Gant, I'm looking forward to the new Microsoft Flight Simulator. It should be really interesting. I'm intrigued on a number of levels. Yes, it was a very good video, but then it's easy to make a... I say it's easy. It's one thing to make a really good intro video, and then it's another to get for the game to live up to that video. But I'm hopeful. Just for you, Moggy. Just for you. Right. Hey Alex Media, how's it going? Should push me over the 66 finally. Oh, 68. We're well over 66. Oh, it's 67 now. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Get off the train. Get off the train. Oh, AI's got a green. No, this is it. It's just waiting. It has to time out now to carry on. All it wants me to do is get off the train. Yeah, I'm not doing bad at all, Alex. Oh, well, you can hurry it up by getting on to the other end, can't you? Yes, it is. That's the one, Ed. That walking sound is interesting, isn't it? Captain Jenks Raiders, thank you for the raid, Captain Jenks. Welcome to the Jenks Raiders. I've got no credit for doing all that walking. Ridiculous. Oh, he's off. Oh, he gets red lights though. Oh, we've got another one coming in right behind. Yeah, all the keystones are short because they really only do stop at this station. And even if they do go any further, they'd only go down to here because then you're off at the end of the route. So the keystone services don't run on the northern half of the route. They're effectively between New York and Philadelphia. Hasn't got a light yet.